Good morning, UPBOptionMillionaires.com. It is Wednesday, April 16th. Stay tuned here as I do my normally mundane market video here, where I'm going to talk about charts in a very slow and deliberate fashion. We had stocks move higher today. So anyway, I'm just joking around a little bit. I like to joke. I'm a jokester at heart. Anyway, we pulled up to this 184 level over the last 3 trading sessions. I brought this up in my video on Monday morning. The fact that I thought we would come up this 184 level, not only did we come up to it, we came up to it twice. And now what's going to happen is we're going to see if we're going to break out. Futures are higher, or are we going to break lower? If we break below this point here, I think this right here is the line in the sand. This is it. This is like, it's like that Western where they just take that stick and they draw the sand. It's like, don't cross this line or I will shoot you with my rifle. It's like, woo! I don't know. I can't do the music, but somebody, so at some point, maybe a little bigger here at OptionMillionaires.com, perhaps I'll have somebody, a musician or something, put in little sound effects. Anyway, intraday, right at the open, we ramped. Look at this rally. And it is a holiday shortened week. A lot of people are on vacation. So the children will play when the parents are away, right? So the parents are away, they're on vacation, the children are playing. Look at this rally. And then we pull back to support, the same support level we hit on Monday that saw that significant rally. Again, look at this. Really sharp. And futures are higher. You just pull up, this is the S&P 500 futures. I'll pull this up real quick for you, and so you can see what I'm talking about. Look at this move off the lows here, and then we're continuing to the upside. Fully expect to move up here. This is what's going to happen. Yeah, call me crazy. A lot of bearish people out there these days. But if you look at the market action, we have to stay over this 184 level on the SPY because it's acted as support over the last couple months and was formerly resistance back at the start of the year. We pulled back down. We couldn't break out. Pulled down at a 172.50 level before breaking out into this channel. Guess what? We're right there. We got a beautiful hammer candle here, and we can get back in this channel. We might be looking at new all-time highs before the summer, which is crazy because everyone's talking about the pre-sell in May kind of mentality that we got coming up here. Well, guess what? In my week ahead video I did on Sunday night, I talked about Yahoo, and I said the $35 and $34 calls would be really nice. Yahoo was down today, just like every other technology stock before, just miraculously going, oh my goodness, well, let me buy you. This is a beautiful, and if you look intraday here, look at this. There's a beautiful bull flag, bull flag, bull flag, bull flag, all the way up. The interns over at the Federal Reserve just really know how to buy Yahoo. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, if you just look at the market, this is all normal market action. No, really, the technology stocks have been beaten down. If you look at my chart, I brought this support line here. I brought this up at the week ahead webinar that we do at Option Millionaires, and look how we came down right to it here, and we're bouncing this beautiful support. Look at this wedge. I mean, you could just draw this beautiful wedge that we broke out to new 6-year highs in Yahoo before breaking down as it's acting as support. So we bounced off it, and I'm look at this beautiful V bottom that's going to head up to about 37. That's what we have post earnings tonight, last night. It's just beautiful. Yahoo is looking good. Look for that $39 level, Yahoo. But what's really more important, we have earnings reports. Google was down big this morning. 1.5%, 2% before another rally. Yeah. So we have Google. We have SanDisk, which I think has a good possibility of breaking up to the upside, back to the $80 level that it hit over the last couple weeks. We have American Express. We have COF, which is Capital One. It's going to be a great earnings day. And then before the bell tomorrow, we have CMG, Chipotle, Mexican Grill. We have BlackRock, Goldman Sachs, GE. I'll show you some charts here. Goldman Sachs. So, now let's get into some trades that I really like. I love DDD. I love it. I'm not a big fan of but look at this chart. Beautiful. We have the spike up here intraday. Consolidate as a flag. Just imagine a flapping flag. DDD, and then move up. We're going to hit $50 by next week, easy. That's hopefully it happens tomorrow or on Thursday, but if it doesn't, it's going to happen next week. Look at this decline, and we're right at support here. We're starting to bounce off it. We have a nice little candle here, a nice hammer. We had a significant downside over the last couple months, and we're going to see a sharp rally. 60 is nothing. 50 is a drop in the pan. Same with Netflix. Let's move on to some other stocks. I love U.S. Steel. U.S. Steel, which ended up flat on the day, I love it. Once it breaks this long-term wedge here, it's going to break out to 35, 40 bucks. And you can see back at the financial crisis just before the bubble popped for the financial crisis, we were up at 180 bucks, 40 bucks, 50 bucks, 60. I could see that happening for U.S. Steel. Love it here. Love it here. You, PB Option Millionaire. How about Twitter? Twitter broke out. Oh my goodness. All right. This is a 10-year monthly, obviously. Hasn't been trading for 10 years, but look at this. Look at this chart. Look at that. Late day trading action made an acquisition. So you can look possibly at this $47 level tomorrow and then get up to this $50 level. That would be by Thursday and into next week. PBOptionMillionaires.com. So we have earnings reports tomorrow after the bell. Google, SanDisk, COF, AXP, and then before the bell on Thursday morning, CMG, BlackRock. We have AutoNation, AN, another stock to watch. And you can see, wow, look at this. I mean, you can just draw a perfect pattern here. The stock's going to make a sharp move. I like JP Morgan Chase here as well. JP Morgan Chase, another financial stock that's been beaten down. It looks like it's bottoming here. Love it for the move to the upside. All right, UPB here. Hope everyone has a great trading session. I'll see you in the chat room. Everyone, take care. Goodbye.